I haven't cooked a single holiday meal since my family voted on whose turkey was better, and mine came last. For context, I cooked Thanksgiving for 11 years straight. Not like I brought a side dish cooked. I mean, I was in my kitchen at 7 a.m. with the bird already brining, making everything from scratch, stuffing, homemade gravy, 2 pies. My mom would show up at noon and immediately start suggesting things, and I would smile and keep doing what I was doing. My sister-in-law Donna brought dinner rolls from a bakery every single year and got thanked like she'd done actual work. I didn't care, I genuinely loved doing it. Then about 3 years ago, my brother-in-law Rick got really into smoking meats. Like really into it. He got a $1,000 smoker for his birthday, and for the next 6 months it was smoked brisket this, smoked ribs that. He started telling anyone who'd listen that his smoked turkey was the best turkey they'd ever have. He'd say it at summer barbecues, at birthday dinners, at random Sunday visits. I heard it at least 4 times before October. That fall, my mother-in-law Patty had an idea. She said, why don't we do a little Thanksgiving cook-off? Rick would do his smoked turkey. I'd do mine the traditional way, and everyone would vote on which one was better. She said it with this big warm smile like she was suggesting a fun activity. My husband looked at me across the kitchen table and I could see him trying to figure out if he should say something. I said, sure, sounds fun. I should have asked a lot more questions right then. I made my turkey the exact same way I'd made it for 11 years. Dry brine 2 days ahead, herb butter under the skin, roasted low and slow until the thermometer hit exactly where I wanted it. I'd never gotten anything other than compliments. Rick had his smoker set up in Patty's backyard before 6 a.m. He was out there in a full apron with his tongs like he was performing surgery. His wife kept walking in and out with updates on the temperature. We sat down to eat at 3 p.m. Patty made paper ballots and passed them around with little pencils. 9 adults voting. I watched everyone go back and forth between the 2 turkeys, cutting small pieces, going for second tastes, making these drawn-out noises. My husband filled his out without turning the paper toward me. My own mother took a long time deciding. Patty and Donna collected the ballots and went to the kitchen to count while the rest of us waited at the table making small talk. Rick won 7-2. Patty came back out holding the results like it was the Oscars. Rick stood up and took a little bow. His kids cheered. Someone said it wasn't even close. I sat there smiling because that was the thing I was going to do. My mom leaned over and patted my hand. She said, yours was still really good, honey. Still really good. 11 years and I got still really good. My husband said on the drive home that it was just a fun thing and I shouldn't take it personally. I told him I wasn't taking it personally. I just wasn't cooking Thanksgiving anymore. He laughed. I didn't. Christmas that year I brought a store-bought pie. Patty pulled me aside and asked if I was going to do the ham the way I usually did. I said I hadn't planned on it. She got this look. Well, who's going to do it then? I told her I wasn't sure. She ended up asking Donna, and Donna got a spiral cut pre-glazed one from the grocery store, and everyone said it was delicious. The following September, Patty called to start coordinating Thanksgiving. She said Rick was already excited to defend his title. I said I wasn't cooking this year. She said, the cook-off? I said, any of it. I'm not doing Thanksgiving this year. She went quiet, and then she said she didn't understand, that it was just a fun competition, that no one meant anything by it. I said I know, and I'm just not cooking this year. She said the family was counting on me. I told her they'd figure it out. She called my husband that night. He came into the bedroom where I was reading and said his mom was upset. I didn't put my book down. He said, you're honestly doing this over a turkey vote? I said, I'm not doing anything. I'm just not cooking. That Thanksgiving was kind of a disaster. Rick did his turkey again. Donna brought rolls and everyone else brought random things that didn't go together. There was no gravy. There were 2 of the exact same pie. Patty made a comment at the table about how she missed the way things used to be. My mom didn't say anything, but she sent me a text the next day that just said we missed you. I helped myself to Rick's turkey. It was pretty good, honestly.